Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's video I'm going to be doing a highlight retouch and we're going to be doing baby lights. This is my client Samantha. She hasn't been in since the beginning of December, and a while back when she did come in we were doing nothing but root melts. So now we're going to actually be taking her back blonde today, getting her back to that rooty blonde and putting some bright pieces up in the front. So I hope that you guys enjoy this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and if you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe right now. It would mean so much to me. But let's go ahead and get started into today's video. Okay, so for bleach, I'm going to be using the Scwartzkopf Blonde Me, and I'm going to be using 1 scoop. I'm also going to be using the Scwartzkopf Blonde Me Developer with a 30 volume and a 1:2 ratio. I'm also going to be using Olaplex. I love using Olaplex, especially for all my blondes and anyone wanting to go lighter. I'm going to be using 1/8 of an ounce. Olaplex is so great just because it keeps the client's hair looking healthy. And with my client, she does have very thin, fragile hair, and I use it all the time on her. Okay guys, so I'm going to be doing this sectioning right here. Also, I want to give a huge shout out to Jay-Z Styles here on YouTube. I actually seen her do this sectioning in one of her videos and I absolutely love it. I've been doing it honestly quite often on all my clients, so I'm going to be doing it today on her. And I'm going to be starting off right here in the back of the nape, and I'm going to be taking just thin slices, almost like baby lights, and I'm just going to do the sectioning first and then we will go ahead and move on up. Also, too, another thing when doing highlights or even baby lights is one of the things that you have to keep control of is you want to make sure the tension on the hair is good. You don't want to have any bleeding throughout the hair because, let's just be honest, that sucks, and especially as a hairstylist you got to go back and fix that, and no other client would want to have tiger stripes or anything like that. So you always want to make sure that you're pulling really hard on the hair and getting good tension. Also, too, that I want to go ahead and say, as you guys could see, so I'm just doing a retouch. Now, I'm not going to be putting bleach on her ends. I am literally just doing the dark color and her new growth. Now, I might be blending in some pieces just kind of like how I am right now, anything that's darker. Now, I don't want to overlap the bleach. She is pretty blonde on the ends, and like I said, I know my client's hair. She has very, very thin hair, and it can be fragile at times, so we do not want to overlap that bleach and ruin her hair. Even though I am using Olaplex, use it to your best extent, guys. Have common sense. Sometimes if you feel like the hair is damaged or if you feel like the hair can take it, then you can definitely add bleach. But my client is already pretty blonde, so I'm just going to be doing her new growth.
Whoa, oh, oh, whoa, oh, oh, I can't live without you. Whoa, oh, oh, whoa, oh, oh, I can't breathe without your love. I guess you're back. Are you gonna tell me where you went? All the messages I sent with no reply. It's like that. You're just gonna walk into my room. I hate how you assume I'll take the pleasure and the pain, the sorrows in your brain, 'cause I know you're on the run. I'll take the pleasure and the pain, your secrets to my grave, 'cause you are the only one. 'Cause you are the only one. The only one. 'Cause you are the only one. The only one. always be a place for you by my side, day or night. You know that it's killing me. Why'd you always leave? It's not right. We don't fight, but I know what you've been through. I'll take the pleasure and the pain, the sorrows in your brain, 'cause I know you're on the run. I'll take the pleasure and the pain, your secrets to my grave, 'cause you are the only one. I'll take the pleasure and the pain, the sorrows in your brain, 'cause I know you're on the run. I'll take the pleasure and the pain, your secrets to my grave, 'cause you are the only one.
So I just finished foiling all of the head, and now I'm going to be letting her sit usually for about 45 minutes to an hour. And sometimes I always keep on coming back and just checking her just to make sure the foils are doing good and nothing is getting out of place. Okay, does anybody else love foil pulling? I honestly love it. Sometimes I sit on Instagram and I just look at videos sometimes of people that use the foils and pulling them out. And look at, you guys could see on how well she lifted. She lifted to about a good 9, a level 10. And now I'm going to be using Olaplex number 2 on her. So I rinsed out all the bleach and I put it all throughout her hair, especially the ends. And I'm just going to be massaging this throughout her hair for about 5 minutes. Olaplex number 2 is honestly great because it helps prevent the hair from getting tangled. Also, it is a mini bond builder, so it's always important that you use the number 2 after you rinse out the bleach so you get that treatment. Okay guys, now for toner. I actually didn't record it, but I'm going to be root tapping her. I'm going to be using a 7N, and the rest of the hair I'm going to be toning with Shades EQ, 9V, and 9P. Now that her hair is damp, I'm going to be using Olaplex number 6, and I'm going to be using a dime size. You don't need a lot of this because it does go a long way. Olaplex number 6 is great because it helps control frizz, and it also speeds up the blow dry time, and it also makes the hair feel super smooth afterwards. Okay everyone, look at this blend. Oh my gosh, I love doing blondes and blending highlights and also retouches. I love doing root taps as well just because it makes the color look so much more better, especially when the grow happens. So right now I'm going to be using Olaplex number 7 now that her hair is dry. I honestly love this oil because it helps with color vibrancy, also adds shine, and you could use this as a heat protectant up to 450 degrees. So that's the awesome thing about this oil. A little bit does go a long way, so that's what I love about the Olaplex products. Okay everyone, so this is the final look. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I also want to say a huge thank you to Olaplex for sending me some great products. I have always loved their products. It kept my clients' hair looking super healthy and shiny after a blonding service, so thank you guys so much. Also, if you guys can, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you are not already. I would greatly appreciate it, and I will be back with more videos. Also, if you guys want to follow me on Instagram, I will link my Instagram right here and also down below. I hope that you guys have a great rest of your day and enjoy it.